In every area of our lives, families, friends, sports, hobbies, and more, people are not grouped by age. Everywhere that is except schools. Why have we continued to do this? Probably because we've always done it, and it works well for the adults. With our ability to personalize learning and differentiate as a result of formative assessment information, there is really no need to continue this practice. We had the opportunity this year to implement a multi-age classroom when we lost a first grade special education teacher. We did not want the students to lose access to the special ed teacher, so we took a first grade and a kindergarten class along with their teachers and formed the MAC room. Linda Laurier, who is certified as a general ed teacher as well as special education and ESL, Joanne Karambinas, a general ed teacher, and Jill Vasek, a general ed and special ed teacher, lead this multi-age grouping of kindergarten and first grade students. The classroom space is the former library, computer lab, PD room space. The large sunny room has plenty of areas that can seat small groups, large groups, or the entire group. We purchased some unique seating to provide universal access to accommodations that any person may need. Any of the students can be found using the seating that wiggles, rocks, or bounces, as well as the standard student chairs. Materials are placed in centers so that students can gain independence at choosing things that will best suit their needs and projects. Many of the students are learning English as a second language, and so there are many props that help them to tell and retell familiar stories as they gain literacy skills. The three teachers plan and reflect together multiple times daily. Their goal is to push each child a little bit above where they currently are to get to the next level. Students are grouped heterogeneously for math, completing problem of the day together, formative assessment tasks, and working in math centers. Many of the kindergarten students understand concepts that are generally introduced in first grade. The older students are very inspirational when it comes to writing stories and reports, always keeping the bar set high. The adage, "to teach is to learn twice," comes to mind when thinking of advantages to the older students in the group. They can often be seen reminding the younger ones to leave a space between words, teaching how to use number lines to add up, drilling sight words, and more. Every one of them will be leaving this class with leadership skills and with many opportunities under their belt to practice empathy and kindness. The MAC room focused on Greece for their country that they studied for the school's World Culture Project. The students Skyped with a class in Greece who taught them songs in their language as well as a dance that they performed for the evening open house. We look at the finish for what they are doing in their schools that's producing extraordinary results. They are doing all the things that progressive educators have been telling us to do for years. Students learning with and from each other, grouping students according to interest and needs, not age, teachers responding to the needs of their students and providing challenging, stimulating, novel learning environments. The advantage of this kind of classroom is difficult to measure. Some anecdotal information. Many of the students in this classroom have made above average growth in reading, writing, and math. Almost every student without identified special needs is at grade level in reading, and all are at grade level in math. Student attendance is high, 97% to date. Students are almost always fully engaged in learning as measured by Look to Learn. Their work together enhances learning. They often create in order to share with a larger audience in mind. The students have choice in how they learn and the materials they use. Alfie Kohn, a leading progressive educator, published a What to Look For in Classrooms over 10 years ago. He encouraged us to look for students eager to explain what they are learning, children grouped by interest and need, not age, different activities that take place simultaneously, a room overflowing with great learning materials, students learning together, and respectful, caring voices of adults characterize these classrooms. All these and more are found in our MAC room. Please stop in and visit us.